Y'all, good morning. I just woke up. I went to bed at like, I want to say almost 4 a.m. last night, so it's not early. It's like noon-ish. Not cute. I don't love waking up at this time, but I'm just gonna make the best of it because there's nothing I could do about it now and make some breakfast. I didn't wake up super starving today, which I love because some days I wake up so hungry that it's like I do not have an hour to make bagels. I've been loving making bagels recently, so that's what I'm gonna do. Also, I picked up some raisins yesterday, so we're gonna make cinnamon raisin bagels. I've been making so many different flavors because you can just like add different little add-ins in. I've somehow managed to lose my phone in here, but I figured I'd wake and bake and bring you guys along my little day. I've kind of been dreading getting up. My bed has been so comfy. Anytime I get like new Squishmallows or like a new blanket, I swear I sleep extra good, and I have quite the collection right now. I got a bunch of the Hello Kitty from like the new Halloween Squishmallows. These were super hard to find. And then this bat I got at Costco. He was like 10 bucks. This was like a really good deal. And then a black cat as well. I just went in the Halloween stuff. I think we're going to decorate for Halloween today too. Maybe we'll do that because I've got quite the decor and I've been wanting to do that. I'm so excited. The cat holding a little potion bottle with the little hat. So cute. And I literally have last year's like candy corn squish sitting here. So yeah, maybe we'll do some decorating today, but stretch, y'all. Isn't it crazy that it's just like pure instinct for like animals to stretch every time they get up? Like cats and dogs are always stretching as soon as they get up, even if they've been sitting for like 5 seconds. I have no idea what I want to do to my hair. I washed it last night, which I normally don't wash my hair at night, but it was in need, so it's like a little bit fluffier than normal, if that makes sense. But also, I've been really wanting to get like a bonnet to sleep in, but they're all satin instead of silk, and satin is just, it's polyester, like it might as well be plastic. That's not really what I'm going for. I want some sort of silk, but I cannot find a silk bonnet anywhere. Maybe I just need to get off Amazon, but I'm like, maybe I just get like silk pillowcases and like silk bedding, so it's like nice for my hair, because I know everybody's like, girl, a bonnet, like the friction on your hair, but I don't know, sleeping with something around my head sounds like a hellscape to me. I just know that I was somebody as a kid that didn't know how I was gonna sleep with fake nails on my fingers, and that was like a huge thing for me, so like couldn't imagine. But I guess I'm just gonna like wet it down a little so it's not as like fluffy and frizzy. This is the mouthwash I've been using. My tried and true cleanser. Also, if you have oily skin, this is the one my boyfriend uses. But recently I've been looking for like new jewelry because I love jewelry. I used to always wear like a Kendra Scott little what's it called, like druzy. It's like a black diamond type of vibe, like a black gemstone necklace, and I love that necklace. I've bought it like 3 or 4 times because eventually it just kind of turns color, and it's not bad quality. I don't think it ever like tarnishes, like starts to rub off on you. Maybe that's what tarnish means, just like turn color in general. But either way, yeah, I was looking through like Vivienne Westwood stuff, and it's like a little bit pricier, but it's like, but it's also not like real. It's not like gold and diamonds. It's not like thousands of dollars. Nice high quality jewelry, if you get what I'm saying. And I'm like, I feel like I might as well shop at like Claire's if I'm just gonna be paying like hundreds of dollars for like costume jewelry. But I don't know, because I love jewelry so much, but it's like I will not be paying like lots of money for something that's not even like gold plated, which is crazy. But all right, lighting a little Blaze brand candle to set the vibe. And also, when I say little, these things are huge. I think we actually have some of this scent. I want to say flavor always, but not a flavor. This one is Anjou and Allspice. I feel like it's perfect for right now going into fall. It smells like a spicy pear, like cinnamon and fall, and like, but still has like the summeriness and fruitiness of a pear. I don't know. This one's amazing. I think I've burned through 2 of these now. They're so fragrant, and they are huge. These might be bigger than like the 3-wick Yankee candles. These will burn for so long. I know some of y'all were like, the candles are really expensive. They're expensive because they are massive. Skin's looking pretty good today. I think I'm just gonna curl my lashes. Tell me why last week it was like 50 degrees. I thought we were heading into fall, and now it's like 100. I'm gonna change and show y'all how to make some bagels. I also think that everybody should make some bagels with me. If you don't have anything to do, or you wanna go grab the ingredients, it's something that you'll have like a week's worth of bagels, or for your family. Everybody will appreciate it. They're so good. It's like a perfect meal prep because bread is like really good for like the whole week after you make it. And it seems I forgot to turn on the mic because I'm talking into the abyss in these clips. But this is one of the new pieces from the Halloween Fall Blaze brand collection dropping today, right now when you guys are watching this. Make sure after this video you go check it out. There are so many cute, warm, comfy, different pieces. I know there's a little bit of something for everybody, and I love Halloween. I'm so happy with this collection and I can't wait to make it and see you guys in it. Grabbed a fresh little Berry Blaze tray for today's sesh. Mostly because the other one I decided I turned into like a beading tray, and I'm using it for like to keep all my beads in one spot to make keychains and stuff. The cuntiest rolling tray you've ever seen. And as far as flour, I've got some Garlic Cocktail number 7 and Brittany's Frozen Lemons number 5. This one, the Brittany's Frozen Lemons, I typically don't love like lemon strains, but this one's really good. It's not like super lemony, but I do get like a little citrus. I've had like way more citrusy strains in this, but they both look amazing. They literally had to like bend the stem to like fit it in this jar because like it's like fail-safed. It smells super citrusy. I swear it doesn't taste as citrusy as it smells. And then the tried and true little Christmas trees of Garlic Cocktail. Such a different scent. This is probably like my 6th or 7th time picking this up. I really like Randy Watson too, but for whatever reason, they had like a problem with one of the batches, and it was all like a super light green and like not cured right. All right, first step, I'm gonna fill some water up in this pot and get it warm. That's just because I don't use the microwave. Feel free to use the microwave if you use the microwave, but I'm gonna just warm this up. We want it to be like 100, 110 degrees so we don't kill the yeast, but so that it can activate it. I'm putting this on like 5 for now. The second and most important step. You guys have to let me know what you're smoking on if you're session with me. I'm thinking about filming making these bagels for TikTok, so like flipping the camera. I've been trying to get more into like short form content. I feel like it's so much like more able to trend. I've seen people like hit 1 million in like a month just off of like shorts and reels. So I'm like, girl, get on your TikTok grind, get on your shorts grind. Make some cinnamon raisin bagels with me. But first, you already know the vibes. 1.5 cups of water, warm water. This is 110 degrees right now. 2¼ teaspoons of active dry yeast. Some barley malt syrup. You can also just use a brown sugar if you don't have this, but I got this on Amazon. The OG chewiness and bagel taste comes from this. We're gonna let this sit for like 10 minutes, and if you don't kill your yeast, it should look something like this. To this, we need to add 540 grams of flour. I think that's like 4.5 cups, but just weigh it. I like to use bread flour for this. A teaspoon of vanilla bean paste, a teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of salt, and a couple tablespoons of sugar. It's time to knead this. Luckily, I have a KitchenAid. We gotta knead this for like 15-20 minutes. All right, I'd say I've got like 5 minutes left. I'm gonna add in the raisins. I already soaked these so that they're nice and like juicy and plump. I always put a ton of toppings because I feel like they're always lacking in stores. a little oil in this bowl just so the dough doesn't stick. Cover this with a towel and set it in a warm place for about an hour until it doubles in size. All right, the best part. Gonna butter my pan. Baking soda and some barley malt syrup. I think I can fit like 4 or 5 comfortably. Look how good these look. I'm so excited. A bunch of butter and a little bit of cinnamon. This looks insane. You guys just saw like the entire process through, but in real time I'm waiting on the dough to rise right now. So we've got an hour to kill. I'm thinking I'm gonna shoot some of the fall Blaze brand collection that just dropped when you guys are watching this. I'm really excited for you guys to see the collection. I feel like there's so many ones that aren't beady at all, so they're like more socially acceptable to just wear all the time, and then there's some that are definitely super beady. But I love Halloween and I love this collection so much. I know you guys are gonna love it, and I'm excited that we're having it out early enough that y'all will have it by Halloween. I also feel like a lot of the designs aren't super like, you could wear them like all year. They're not just dedicated, you know what I mean? They are Halloween-ish, but it's not like you can only wear it in October. So I don't know. That's what I was kind of going for with the merch. I have a box from King Palm that they sent over literally in April, but I got my wisdom teeth out and it's just been sitting in my like huge supply chest. I was talking yesterday about how grateful I am because I'm a content creator like in this niche. I have an entire like storage closet just full of papers, lighters, wraps, like you name it, it's in there, pieces, so much stuff. A lot of it I've been compiling for giveaways. Anytime I need something, I just walk in there. I haven't had to go to like a normal head shop in so long, except for like Mousse Lab filters, for like a couple little random things, or if my lighter just dies. I mean, I don't have one in that very moment, but it's like so grateful to have the stash that I have. And I do have a little bubbler from King Palm I want to try out. They sent me like an insane box. Hold on. Like, look at the size of what they sent me. This is insane. There's an entire like piece and there's a whole grinder in here. Damn, it's packed full. We've got a little dragon egg bubbler. This is what I really want to try. I actually have like this in a gold color that they sent me a long time ago, and I really like it. A little like roller thing. I don't actually know how to use these. And then a bunch of different cones and wraps. My favorite are, I really like these goji wraps. They somewhat recently came out with, and I also really like the original King Palms, like 2 gram or 3 gram, like the really fat ones. I think those are really fun to smoke. I think I have a code with them, like just always running if you want to save on your order instead of picking them up at your local shop. It looks like there's a little slide almost. Interesting. There's this little bee that like, there's a ton of them that live over there, and they're really like territorial. I don't know what their problem is, but he's always just checking me out. A lot of times he's just sitting on my leg, but he doesn't sting me. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, but he always, literally, there he is. I don't know. He's just so curious. I want to say he's chill, but I don't want to speak too soon. Oh, this thing looks sick. Look how cool. Okay. If this doesn't work, it's 100% user error, because obviously this is like made specifically for a King Palm, but I personally really think bubblers are so underrated. Also, a Dr. Pepper sounds so good right now. A crisp Dr. Pepper. All right, let's see. It's not working. I guess I'm about to put a little weed in a King Palm. All right, I'm all packed up. The wind stole that, but that was milky. Oh, I definitely need a Dr. Pepper for that. Holy shit. That'll get you ripped so quick. Babe, come try this.
It's like an egg.
Yeah, it is. They're calling it a dragon egg. Right? I feel like that's a good way. I know, that little bee.
He's scaring me.
He wants to be around. It's fire.
Seems sick. What the fuck?
Right? Since I'm already in it, I guess I'm just gonna start getting pics in this tank. I've put on a pair of jeans and I drug Kyle out here to take some pictures of me, because this thing, if I try to like put it on the tripod to get it to focus and walk away, it like, no, you have to focus it once you're where you need to be. It's kind of broken. I literally have a piece of tape on it, but it's a G7X.
One of the settings works too.
I know, and if you know anything about cameras, the G7Xs are discontinued. Canon is sleeping. Yeah. They're not bringing them back. I don't know what they're doing. Like, none of them. Not the old ones, not the Mark II, not the Mark III.
Probably sell a trillion units of them right now, too.
For real, it's crazy.
Talking about them.
People are reselling them for so much. Literally, a video we saw yesterday, somebody was like, all you bitches with the G7X, I hate you. And I just died. I was like, that's so funny, but we just had to move.
PTSD from those fucking bees.
That's not safe. Yeah, I thought you had like MRSA from one of those little fucking bees stung him, and it was bad.
My legs so swollen, it was insane.
I think we might go to one of our favorite taco trucks right now, and then when we come back, I'm thinking I'm gonna decorate for Halloween tonight. We're heading to the taco truck. Well, here's what's left of my quesadilla.
You did not forget to film the tacos.
The bagels are done. They're so good. I've got one in the toaster right now. There's nothing like a fresh bagel for real. They smell amazing. They taste amazing. I'm excited to load it up with butter, sugar, and cinnamon. Ooh. Everybody needs to make these or some variation if you don't like raisins and cinnamon. I hope you guys can see that. Wow. So good. I guess I'm gonna go see if I can find my bats from last year and we can decorate a little bit. We've looked all over and I know I have more of these bats because just the other day we found a bunch of them and we're like, this is perfect. We're gonna pull them out and use them this year again. So I'm just gonna pick up a couple so I have even more before, you know, everything sells out and I can't find anything. And now, even though it was just last week, I swear, we can't find the bats. I also just changed into one of my favorite shirts from the collection. I can't even pick a favorite. They're all my favorite. I love them all so much. We have a hoodie in this. We've got this on like a crew neck, a t-shirt, a baby tee, which this is just like a full length baby tee. We've got it on a crop baby tee. We also have it in like pink with the rhinestones fully filled in. Hold on. I think I brought that in here. Like this. Can you see that? This is so sick too. Honestly, I want to put this one on so you can see. I really don't know which one I like more. They're both so good. I just know I'm gonna have more, so I don't need to like think about it too much. I'm just gonna put a couple up randomly and then we'll adjust from there. Maybe I did like a piece of tape on the wings too. I feel like they're low-key kind of heavy. Also, the Dollar Tree, which I feel like this is old news at this point. I remember them going from like the dollar store to like the $1.25 store, but now they're just like a family dollar. They've got like $3 and $5 options, and I feel like I don't normally shop at the dollar stores that much. I think a lot of times they're a ripoff. I'm sure there are some things in there that are like a good price, but oh my gosh, I was like, holy shit. I thought that the Dollar Tree was like, I used to always think they were so cool for just kind of like sticking it out and everybody else was, you know, but no. I'm thinking about doing a video soon where we use all this clay I have, because I bought clay forever ago, wanting to make like ashtrays or like little like garden gnomes just to like sit outside in the garden like for fun, cute decoration with Kyle, and we just haven't gotten around to it, and I feel like it'd be a fun sesh and like clay situation. I don't know what the title of that would be, but maybe just in a vlog. Hopefully these stay. They look like they already want to fall. I'm gonna wake up to my bats falling down, but it's such a cheap, easy decoration. Does it look good? I feel like with just a bunch more, that's the vibe. And then I'm gonna move this candle because I feel like this is like giving winter, fall, but look how cute. Yeah, that's why I've got it really. I've got these, which are candles that I used hot glue and then like spray painted. And I did this like years ago. I've used these literally every year since. And then I just get one of the little electric tea lights because I don't think you're supposed to burn stuff once you've spray painted it. But these look so like spooky and I just love the vibe of them. I'd say it looks a little unfinished because it is. I'm thinking I'm also gonna probably put one of my new Squishmallows here. Like imagine just how cute.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love.